without further ado, I'm going to ask Williams to take on and explain to us more about the brands.
Proud to be here and introducing for the first time worldwide a large shop-in-shop with the three brands all together. More concepts like this one will come around the world. Well, we are very proud to reinforce the partnership that we initiated many years ago with the company Kimji for Frédéric Constant, and now it was time to reinforce that partnership.
One being the top of the range and one being the more sporty one, as Mr. Best said, and I'm looking forward to wearing that myself. I think the sporty one is associated with a lot of the new millennials and youngsters. I think that will be very well received. Monaco being the high-end Atelier de Monaco, it's being the really high-end artisan watch, and I think will be an amazing watch for collectors.
And all prestigious, like the bespoke that we have developing more and more within the collection. It means if someone wants to create his own watches, then we are able to help him and to do so. The high-end Atelier de Monaco was created 10 years ago by the founders of Frédéric Constant, Peter Stas, and also our master watchmaker. That really shows how strong was the brand. And on the 60s, the main competitor of Alpina was Breitling and Heuer. At that time, they have the three very strong brand, and Alpina always have been very innovative as well. Alpina was the first brand to introduce what is today a sports watch. Means a watch which is anti-shock, anti-magnetic, water resistant, and all in stainless steel, which is normal today, but at that time was a big innovation. And the latest innovation was this year with the Alpina X, which is a Swiss-made outdoor connected watch, which is also very unique in the market.
Alpina brand is a fantastic fit for the new millennials. I think the new millennials who are into their new trendy shoes or into their new trendy cars and they're following social media influencers on watches globally. I think for them to have a Swiss-made watch which they can use for rough use, you know, whether they go scuba diving, whether they go hiking, whether they go motorcycling, whether they just want to wear to college or school or whatever. I mean, it is a fantastic watch to have on your wrist. Very well placed for the millennials. And I think Frédéric Constant fits in the middle part, and then comes Atelier de Monaco, which I feel is a very high-end mechanical watch that is a fantastic fit for collectors. And I think what's important to know is that the Geneva seal that we talked about a little while ago is such an important certification that only a few watch manufacturers in the world make an effort to get it, because it costs a hell of a lot of money for them to develop the kind of specifications that they need to have on those watches in order to get that seal. It's very rare, and I've seen, being on the high-end watchmaking committee, global committee of the Fondation Horlogerie, I have seen very few brands even try to get the Geneva seal because it's so expensive and it's so much work to get it. And I think Atelier de Monaco fits that collector point very well. So basically, we just mentioned during the ribbon cutting session that we're associated for almost 10 years now, or maybe a little more, but We have, we're very proud to be associated with them. For the last 10 years, we have managed to add Frederic Constant on the wrist of many people in Oman. It has helped us fill in a gap that we had in our brand of watches and in the range of watches that we have. Institutional buyers have really liked the brand, and what I can say is we were proud to know that in the last 2 years with Frederic Constant we have broken world record sales in Oman. We've sold more Frederic Constant watches in Oman than any of their retailer in the world. Okay, and that includes large markets like the US.